So, it looks like Boris Johnson is being exposed and his mistress is speaking out in a tell-all interview, guys. Very messy. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this quick fire video. We have Boris Johnson's mistress first, Derek Jackson, now Boris Johnson. Who the hell is next when it comes to these mistresses who are speaking out? And the guy is married, has children. The fact that he's sleeping on her and doing all this, absolutely crazy. I believe she seems to be an American girl. An American businesswoman, Jennifer Arcuri, has told of a four-year affair between Prime Minister Boris Johnson between 2012 and 2016. We were in an intimate relationship for 4 years, she says. I loved him with good cause, but the man I thought I knew doesn't exist anymore. He turned the whole room into a bunch of howling schoolgirls. That's a huge lie. I made a beeline for the front of the, not a beeline, all that energy for what? He showed up late to a date, disheveled and chaotic. He was biking. When it came to a date, he went to the bar and came back with a minute and said, Jennifer, can I borrow £3.10? I thought, I'm a student buying you a beer. You should be ashamed of yourself. What a cheapskate. After a second dinner at Ciao Bella, Mr. Johnson reportedly told her, I want to date you. You're the only American I've ever fancied. He also allegedly tried to kiss her in the street, which she laughed off, suggesting he was being incautious. This is my city. I don't care, he said. He just took the most cowardly, wet noodle of approaches. This is who he is, and it's about time we recognize that. A great leader is charismatic, courageous, and brave. None of these words I would use to describe Boris Johnson. I don't know why now you've suddenly come to this awakening that he isn't the man that you think it is. The fact that you even thought that this man was good looking enough for you to divulge in for 4 years within itself is delusional, and the first mistake that we need to discuss. Second of all, this guy was never a good leader, never a good mayor of London, and obviously not a good prime minister of London and the UK at all. So the fact that you were in a 4-year affair and you didn't say anything as well, I feel like you also need to be held accountable. And the fact that Boris Johnson couldn't even afford his own drink and I was asking you for £3.10, I'm assuming he can. I'm assuming he's not broke. Perhaps he didn't have any cash on him and he just didn't want to use his card or something. But on a first date, coming up disheveled, whatever, and the fact that you were doing up dates as well. Have you no shame doing updates and whining and dining as if somebody hasn't just married somebody and everything, and you're on a whole year, 4-year affair? So this has come out of nowhere. I believe Boris Johnson is now being investigated to see if he should have publicly disclosed his affair as the Prime Minister of the UK. So that in itself is going to be very interesting, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't think this girl will come out with an interview. I'm pretty sure she was paid quite heavily for it, but at the same time, it's indeed a mess. And the way she's describing these dates and stuff, and they used to apparently, bond over sonnets of Shakespeare, it just sounds like some crap to me. I'm so sorry, it sounds very cheesy, and I don't care for it, but the fact that Boris Johnson had girls, the fact that Boris Johnson had mistresses, very weird, very confusing. It just goes to show you guys that everybody else has hope. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. And subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.